Jim, this is Joel, man. It was great to see you today. And that's the main thing we worked on today, actually, was to get it on that plane line better. And sure enough, by the end of our lesson, that club head was definitely on plane better. And you were beautiful on the video here for several swings, and yet the ball flights were horrendous. Look how good these arms are extended there, how well they are extended. That's beautiful. That's what it was looking like at the end of the lesson. But the ball flights were horrendous. Again, for some combination of the two facts that you were afraid to hit the mat and take a divot out front, and because of the weird lie angle of your golf clubs. But look at that, buddy. There's no hint of that left arm on the new blue there. And so, thankfully, it popped in my head there to get you on the tee over there, which mitigates the bad lie angle, and kind of got you not have to worry about hitting the mat, and you just started getting fantastic ball flights, man. These long, elegant little draws that were going about 130 or 40 yards with a little swing. And so I'm saying, Jim, again, get that lie angle on that 8-iron, push down to standard, hit it for about 3 or 4, 5 or 6 days, and let me know how it feels and how the ball flights go with that, and then we might have your old set changed back to standard. Thanks, buddy. Great work tonight. Beautiful swinging here on the right. Let you see them both through again here. Much better looking swing over here on the right on the new blue, where the path of that club head is much more conventional, much more like a tour player, instead of the path of this club over here on the left, where it was more above the line on the downswing. Much, much better over here on the right, Jim. Beautiful. Good work, man. We'll talk to you soon.
This is Joel Suggs. I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend and showing you your swing on the 2D equipment that I have. And so I want to take about 2 or 3 minutes to just show you around Meadowlinks. This is the studio I use in the winter for all my students. You see there's the down-the-line camera angle for our 2D equipment. And then we have the face-on camera angle also. And then what we also have here is 3D equipment to where I can show you your swing from 6 different camera angles with this 3D equipment. And we can get your swing from down to the 1/120th of a second in terms of exactly what your hips, shoulders, and hands are doing in the swing. And then also, I have the most realistic hitting curve I've ever seen from puttersedge.com. So when you hit your full shots, it feels as realistic as possible. And then I have 3 different green speeds for you to practice your putting. 9.5 on the step meter, 10.5 on the step meter, and 12.5 on the step meter. That's benefited my students tremendously. And then also I have a lot of learning aids like this Smart Stick. You can see the rest of those learning aids over here in my bag that we can work on to help you learn the certain fields in your golf swing that you and I both want. And then also I help my students a lot with their equipment through the winter. This is a frequency analyzer where we twang your club and it gives us a reading here. And then also we plot your whole set, each club on these lines to see if the set is really matched or not. Quite often they aren't, and it helps my students tremendously when they find out what clubs are the offending clubs. Then if we get tired of being indoors and we want to go outdoors and hit some, we can do that. It's my daughter, Ellie. Good to see you. I haven't seen her in weeks. No wonder you've been gone, Ellie. You've been out here playing in the snow all this time. But this is our natural turf area. This is closed until April, as you can see. But it's a fantastic area where we can step outside and hit some balls and get some real ball flight. Or, if we get pretty satisfied that things are looking better on the video here, we're kind of cooped up inside and want to go outside, we can step on out and hit balls and see real ball flight for about 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, however long you and I can stand the cold, out into the air, and we see them land at these different flags. I have a yardage book for this driving range. It's the first one I've ever seen in my life where we know exactly what it is with the front, back, and middle of each green. And again, the covered area here is heated, so we stay out there for about 5, 10, 15 minutes, like I said. It enables us to see some ball flight, and then we get satisfied that things are looking the way we want, and we come back inside, take off our coat, and look again at the video equipment to see how your swing's looking, to make sure that you understand it. And then notice too, my exercise ball up top here, and then also, so I help my students a lot with their fitness through the winter, and then I will help you also with your sports psychology, with your golf psychology from the golfpsych.com people down in Texas. That's helped my students tremendously a lot over the years too. So again, I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend. I look forward to seeing you again out here this summer at Meadowlinks, or even right now in the winter. I have a lot of people that work on their games with me right through the winter. Check out more information about the things I do to help you at joelsuggs.com. Take care.